Bruce, drop him off in all time. I used to fuck with Bruce when he was streaming and shit. But like, he changed up, and I like Protect too. So we gonna watch his new interview. Let's go. Huh? Are you serious? Couldn't close the door? Uh-oh. That's not good. Chat, what did I just do? Oh, sharks. Did I break it? Wait. Uh-oh. No, that's not a very good game. Minor technical difficulty, I guess, bro. I think that's, unless my OBS is bugged. No, my shit fucked, chat. Well, it's clearly it's not excellent, bro. Let's see what we can do. Let me get down and dirty under the desk. Bro, where my bro, which one is my camera? This is my HDMI. This one, this is my Wi-Fi. This, I think this one my camera. Okay, hopefully it is. Yes, it was. Alright, bet. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. You ready? Wait. Turn this shit off. Hold on. Can't see nothing. God damn it, I sold it. Yo, why did my shit freeze though, gang? Ow. What the heck, bro? My mic just fell on me. Gang. And it. Oh, God, bro. Like, what is this, gang? Is it? Fuck. Alright, let's see now. Let's try some. How do I get this camera again? Which one is it? Video capture? It's just still fried game. Yeah, it's over. Let me try some. Alright, let's see. You know what? Let me try. I can always try and end. Alright, let me go on Discord. Oh my god, my shit is already open. I'm dumb. It's working on here. Oh, my OBS is fucked. Oopsies. How do I fix it? What do I do? Deactivate, activate. That's all I had to press. Are you serious? Life just frustrating for no reason sometimes. Man. Hold up. Sorry, bro. Let me fix my do-rag. My hair's looking like some chopped cheese today. I'm not gonna lie. Fix that. I bet. We finna watch the video. I bet. Let's get it. Bruce been gone for a minute. He's working now. Let's go.
I obviously have to ask Bruce, you know, like, what has this, like, hiatus been for the past, like, time, you know? Like, obviously, if I didn't ask that, that would be kind of insane, so.
This hiatus, bro, has been...
Oh, yo, I can't wait, bro.
Yo, what's up, guys? Just want to say that this video is got probably one of the more unexpected interviews on the channel. I got my guy Bruce, I got my guy Protect, and I got Eric here. How's it going,
Who
guys?
the heck?
well.
Who Eric?
Chilling, man. Chilling. It's a nice day. Yo, it's so funny because, Bruce, the first time we ever spoke, I don't know if you remember it.
Not really.
Okay, so I'll tell you. So
I know this is long overdue, though.
Yeah, this is super. We've been talking for like a long time. But I did like an interview with Lucky, and then I think this is when you were like reacting a lot to like Lucky things, right? I guess when I was editing it in Premiere or something, there was like something that fucked up in the edit. So like you reacted to it, and yeah, I'll just play it.
Not supposed to have it, so I feel bad.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, this is my dude's crib. I remember that.
And then when you disliked the video, bro. But that's valid. I get it.
Damn. Okay, I didn't even know that for real.
Because that fucked up your whole experience, you know?
Yeah, I was trolling, though. But you did irritate me. That shit was crazy.
I'm sorry, yeah, I know.
Good.
But no, that's fine. That's the first time we ever spoke, and now we're finally here. And you know, there's a lot obviously to ask you guys. But I think the first thing, let's just like get this clear, bro. Like, are you guys related?
The world may not.
Like, how many times have you gonna get this question, Gabe? How many times you gonna get this question?
Never know.
For real?
I don't know the answer to that one, bro.
Yeah.
I don't think it's nobody's business.
Like, it's not. Is it?
Nobody's business.
I just think you guys are like identical twins, bro. And if you were not related, like that's insane. There's no way.
Hey. Talent in streaming, talent in rapping, right?
Yeah.
It runs in the fam.
For real? Okay.
And we all got big noses, so.
Fair, yeah. Someone did say in the comments of one of the videos, like, nah, their noses are the exact same.
Reading that shit all the time.
It'd be like that.
It'd be like that, yeah. All right. Well, yeah, I mean, I obviously want to ask, like, whether you guys are related or not. I'm going to assume yes. Like, when was the first time you guys, like, actually met? Because I know you're from Georgia, you're from Buffalo,
yeah.
right? Yeah.
What year would you say?
2021.
2021?
Yeah, 2021 going into 2022.
But was really knew of each other before that, though.
Yeah.
We was chilling in Discord playing 2K all the time. Like 2020. I feel like going into 2021 COVID era. Ever since then, been locked in for real.
Yeah, friends before anything.
I feel like after we linked in person, played basketball, met everybody, like the whole collective and everything, like that's when it just really started to come to fruition. Everybody had their own talents and what they wanted to do, and everybody was pretty much
Okay, Bruce, I see you with the vocab.
that on what they wanted to strive for in their life.
Would you guys say, like, if you could, like, both think of, like, your best memory together, do you think right now it would be the same thing? Like, you both thought of it right now?
I got mine.
Dude,
My shit.
How about you guys say it at the same time, you know?
You got yours.
I got mine.
Okay, on 0. Okay, so 3, 2, 1, 0.
Miami.
Yeah, Miami. Oh God, Miami for sure.
Where it all started, for real.
Yeah. I said ball summer, man.
Right? You heard too, right? Man, I want me to explain it.
Hell yeah, you go.
Because I'm more so orchestra. Like, this is where, this is where my brain.
Bro, what? I'm just, yes. I don't know. Damn, Mom, you got me lost. You got me lost.
You gotta explain that
You
shit.
feel me? So
I didn't
going
feel
through
like
like
we were
a
going shit.
hate wave or whatever the case may be, it's like, okay, what is something positive? You know, I got these positive group of people around me that are striving for something, and I'm big in my field to the point where I could plant seeds for my friends and family and watch them grow as well, you know. So he had sent me this song, and this is before I even knew like of his music or anything. Mind you, me and this nigga, we just playing 2K, we playing in the rec, you
Yeah.
feel me, yelling at each other, smoking in Discord and shit like that. So when I heard his music, All on Me, it was like I'm riding in a black wing late night on some feel.
All on Me hard, gang? I think it's better than Ball Hog. Whatever it is for life.
Like just going through it in my head. Then he sent me this song. I'm like, Baja Summer. I'm like, oh, it got a ring to it. It's summertime. You know what I'm saying?
I don't like Ball Hog Summer. That's my take. I ain't like it. I wasn't fucking with Protect at first because that's the worst song I heard. And I don't like that song. But like, I was listening to Funny How yeah, I don't know what he said. That song is fire. And I liked R.I.P. Takeoff, but I don't like it no more. I don't know why.
And like, it's turned the negativity into something positive. And we decided to all go to Miami, and that's where Ball Hog Summer came about. Shot the video to that. Everybody was included. And then I was also made my move back to Twitch coming from Kick, so it was like that was a big moment for me too. And everybody was just there. It was a fun time.
Yeah, Bruce streams. Yo, I probably, in my whole career, I probably streamed more than Bruce streamed today since he's came back, bro. No cap.
Like, just the most memorable time, honestly.
Yeah. And I didn't even like the song. I hated Baja Summer. Like,
For real?
I
At first you did?
that shit. I hated that song, bro.
Why?
See, me and Tech, like, locked in. We got the same taste for shit. You know, my boy Tech, for real.
I don't know. Like, I don't know. I just like had doubts, bro. And he was like, nah, bro. That shit hard. Like, we gotta shoot to it. Like, he pressed the issue. Like, no, bro. Like, this is the song we doing. I'm like, let's do it, bro. History was made, bro.
What do you think was so special about that song that you knew you had to do the video to?
The lyrics.
Yeah.
I feel like the lyrics really spoke to me at that time. Like,
Yeah.
nah, bro, you tripping. Like, this shit trim. Like,
Hard, the lyrics hard, but like, the song, like, is mid.
niggas dig around because they mad. That's facts.
Nah, that shit still facts to this day. So
Still
like,
facts
Yeah.
to this day. So like, when the lyrics hit my ears, I'm like, this shit got a ring to it. You feel me? Like, literally got a ring to it. He was like, bro, I got way more harder songs than this. I'm like, bro, I know, but
Yeah.
this is what's gonna get the ball rolling. And enough said, it did.
Yeah. It's crazy because, like, if people watch your documentary, Bruce, I feel like only then would they know that, you know, before all the success, you were, like, doing this for a long time. You know, you had some, like, years of struggle, for sure. And I think 13 is when you started content, right? Tell me about what you kind of had to, like, sacrifice
The racist people on Twitch, we know what he said, bro.
back then, you know?
I feel like most of the things I had to sacrifice that I put to the side, realistically, prom, you know, things that parents look forward to you doing while you're in school. Like, instead, I'm just in a whole different room on the floor on the laptop, feel me, streaming, yelling at people, playing 2K, roasting people all day. So it's just like sacrifice even feeling the need to go to college, signing up for college or anything like that. You know, I full on took the risk. So I feel like that was the biggest sacrifice because I really put all my eggs in one basket. So, but came to fruition.
So you really didn't go to prom?
Nope.
What were you doing that exact? Like, you were streaming that day?
Yup.
That's insane. I mean, I also saw something about how, you know, obviously, like, financially later in your life you did a lot better, but there was a point where you kind of had to, like, skip out on eating certain things that you wanted to, you know, like
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A and things like that, you know? Tell me about that.
It was nothing but noodle sandwich. Well, not even, I wouldn't say noodle sandwiches, ramen noodles and peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, bro. Like, it wasn't bad. That's good eats right there. That's really not bad eats, but it was a point in time where I was really just spending my money on clothes and anything that I got. So fashion part played a part too.
Why'd you spend it on clothes so early on? Do you feel like that it was because, like, that was helping the streaming shit too?
Nah, that was just my passion.
Yeah.
Like, I had to feel like I was always playing shit on.
Yo, I fuck with clothing now. No cap. I like clothes now. Okay. It's not one of my best fits, but it's good though. All right. First things first. Let's go from top to bottom. We got the do-rag on. You know, do-rag. Got this Jordan shirt I got from Finish Line. Best shirt in Finish Line. Why'd I do that? Cotton on jeans. $80. They were more baggy before. They kind of shrunk. NBA socks. Best socks on the market. No cap. I'll ride or die for NBA socks. Like, if you don't wear NBA socks, what are you doing, gang? Like, bro, NBA socks till we die. And I had these, like, wonderful ass shoes on, gang. Like, you know, legendary shoes. You know, I got these. You know what I'm saying? Cute ass shoes, you know, pretty as a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You know, oh shit. Yeah.
So it
Just put
came
together.
to clothes, and then it came to, all right, am I going to get this PC or am I going to get the Supreme Box logo? Feel me? And I got the Supreme Box
Right,
logo. So,
That's crazy.
I feel you. Well, I don't want to turn this into like a finance podcast, but like, what was like your first like financial independent moment where you're like, yo, fuck all the struggling, bro. Like, I kind of made it.
When I was able to pay my mom bills, I feel like, then when I started paying my own bills, I'm like, hold on, this life shit real. Bills don't stop. So
Yeah.
when I was able to help her financially and like, you know, give my dad money and stuff like that too, it just helped everybody around me. Like, I never knew that I was gonna be the chosen one to be able to help everyone around me. So when that started to be shown, I'm just like, wow, it's a blessing. You know?
Protect, what about you? Because I'm gonna be honest, I only found out about you like a little over a year ago. And if you go on your Spotify, like it only shows music from 2024 onwards. But you know, you had another name, you were making music.
It's on
how
Apple
long have you
Music.
been like grinding at this?
Ain't gonna lie, bro. Since I was like 14. Yeah, so it's been a minute. If you look through my SoundCloud, like I always had songs that like did good, but like that was it. It didn't lead to nothing. So like it was just a struggle of trying to figure out like how to like, you know what I'm saying, stay, you know, not just make a song and I should do good and then that's it. Like how do I make my name stay, you know? So that was probably like a big struggle for like the first like, I'll go live 5-6 years of rapper.
Yeah, a lot of people would like quit after like 5-6 years too, like no one caring, you know?
I just loved it too much. Like, even if I wanted to quit, like, I find myself rapping the next day. So it was like, if you love this shit, bro, you're not gonna quit.
True, and it's some shit that you would probably do for free even if it didn't.
I was doing it. That's what I'm saying. I was doing it for free. So it was like, money wasn't even the goal for real. It was just keep rapping, you know?
What was the first thing that worked, you think?
First thing that worked, I think All On Me was like, even before like Ball, so I'm like, when I made All On Me, like, I remember listening to it, like, there's just no way, like, people don't hear this and like, you know, fuck with it. I really felt like I put my all into that shit. That's why I said All On Me, like I put my all into that, you know? So that was like the first time in my like whole career where I was like, nah, this shit gonna work, you know? So
Yeah, man.
Count Rasa, I can't get enough. This haunter percentage in her bud. That's my shit.
I want you guys to walk me through like that one day that you decided to form a collective. Like, but what was the one day where like you guys actually started it? You hit everyone up. We're gonna do this.
He already had the collective behind his name, and I'm just like, it felt like I was the missing piece to push it. You know what I'm saying? So like, he already had his boys behind him who was supporting him from Buffalo, and I'm like, well, what are we doing here? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's people around, like they gotta see how cool this shit is. You know, they don't even know who I hang around. Like most people, they try to figure out, oh, who's his friends? Who does he hang around? You know what I'm saying? So May, so it's coming up on a year.
Yeah.
damn,
Year in a right?
crazy.
So last year, May, that's when it was really like solidified, like, all right, ball shit.
Yeah. And it's crazy how much that has traveled. Like any post about Protect, like you'll just see the emojis, the ball and the hawk. Like,
Yeah, and that was always the point. It's so raw to see because like that was literally the goal from the beginning, like before all this. So like the fact that people do it without even saying nothing is like that was the whole point, you know?
Yeah. Well, tell me, just for the fans who don't know, list out every single member in the collective, just so everyone knows.
Well, shit, it's more than rap. You know, like it's me, Bruce. You got 7. Money Race, Band Sex, Samir, he do the clothes. T Gray shoot the videos. You know, Sneak was supposed to be here, but you know he got tied up.
He's hard, by the way.
Yeah, Sneak is crazy.
Yeah, I.
Crazy. I feel like I'm missing some people, but really like everybody we hang around, everybody you see us with, you know, ball hogging friends, you know. But yeah.
I don't know if you guys are like actively looking for people to join and stuff, but I'm curious, like, what does it take for someone to kind of join the collective?
Me to answer. I feel like I have an answer for it. It's just like can't be forced.
Yeah, it's not like a set. It's not no like checklist.
That's a
join.
real
It's
group
not even
right
like
there.
You could join. You know, it's not like a. It was before Ball Hog. It was already kind of like a thing where we already had our group. So it's like, you know.
Not
It's already set in stone in a way like where you carve something into the cement before it dry up.
Yeah.
And after it dry up, you can't really put nothing else into it. So
Feel that. Oh, you never know, you know?
yeah,
Like,
true. You never know.
Yeah.
Never say never, but like I feel like we got a pretty set group. Great starting 5.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think,
Nobody know about the Protect starting 5. So. This my starting 5. You know, you can't bleed. Pour some red in my culture. Yeah, this my starting 5 for. No, we don't need one. Maybe I'll remix that song if they got it. Maybe I'll think about it. I'm trying to make like
it's funny
at
because,
least 3
Bruce,
songs.
you're not like an artist per se, but I know you have like made a song. I heard when you and Lucky were on a stream, you played it. Like I said, you're not an artist, but I'm curious, like when like Sneak or like Protect is in the studio, I'm sure you come with sometimes. Do you ever just like give your input or like be like, yo, use this melody or these bars? Or?
Hell no, bro. I hate being in the studio, bro. I genuinely dislike hearing the same things over. Unless it's them, I can sit in the studio, but I never critique their craft because I'm not no rapper. So, like, even when I made that, I'm just like, I'm about to see how fast I can make something. Like, and I just literally made that within a day span.
Yeah.
It was just so crazy.
Fire.
Bank teller really was blowing my fucking phone up though. It was annoying.
Yeah.
I swear.
He can do what he want.
Yeah.
Yeah, he put his mind to it. He can be
Yeah. Alright.
a rapper, but I don't
Yo,
think that's what
close
he
door.
want to do. But he definitely could do what he wants to.
Well, you put
Huh?
Doorknob, bro.
Yo, close the fucking. Close the door, gang.
Bro's gonna thug, bro.
How?
Bro's wearing a do-rag. Thug me
Alright,
so good,
do-rag.
bro.
It's a towel, gang.
Yeah.
Who said I'm wearing the do-rag?
What does it look like?
A towel. Keep slamming like that, bro.
What?
Mommy finna whip you. Mommy finna whip you.
For what?
Huh?
For what?
Slam it like that. You can't be slamming like that, bro. Who you talking to like that, bro? You really want to get active, bro?
Of course. It's not all over there.
You really want to fight?
I said I want.
So we're good. I
Tum,
can continue doing what I was doing.
No, tum.
Alright, so then let's go.
Boy.
So then
What I
let's
do,
go.
bro?
You said I can't continue.
I was joking.
Alright, bet. Good bitch.
put out the Ball Hog for Life project, and I feel like that was like really, really big moment. I saw that on the internet a lot, and it was pretty divisive.
Joe, like, that ass, I'm ready to, like, shut the fuck up, bro.
Why?
Cause, like, I'm much streaming now, bro.
Cool.
Unless you want to be part, bro, don't say nothing.
No, there was a lot of people that loved it, a lot of people that like were shitting on it. It was divisive, but I think that's a good thing.
Yeah.
What do you feel like that project did for you, and like, is it
You
everything you
say-
envisioned?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I have only good things to say about that project. You know, like the whole point was to set the tone. You know, like that's why it's Ball Hog for life. It's a Ball Hog tag on every song. Like
Yeah.
I'm talking about balling. You know what I'm saying? Cause that's what it was. That was 2024 for us, bro. It was just balling. Like you see it, we was playing basketball, all that. So, you know, I'm in love with that project, and I really feel like it did what it was supposed to do for everybody involved. You know, not just me. I feel like it set up everybody in a good way. So I'm very proud of it.
Your beat selection is also like really interesting to me. You know, like I don't think you've ever had a bad beat.
Yeah, bro. I used to like listen to dubstep and shit as a kid, so like I'm used to listening to beats with no lyrics. You know what I'm saying? Like my whole life I used to do that. So like beats is just like I know when I hear a good beat like instantly. So
Do you listen to dubstep like
yeah.
who like Skrillex and shit like that? Or?
I mean like, bro, it was this YouTube channel. It was called like Bass Nation or something.
I
And
know what you're
bro,
talking
you
about,
feel what
yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
it was niggas like RL Grimes,
Yes.
like just crazy people. Like I'm trying to remember their names, but like yeah, they would just post like some random like beat like
Yeah.
every day, and I'm just listening to it on YouTube like 6th grade.
Those are the days, bro. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah. There's also that one song that's like obviously super popular, but like Scary Monsters.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's like an anthem, bro.
Skrillex raw as hell. Like,
For sure, bro.
Yo, what up, y'all? Hope you're having fun watching this Bruce
Bro.
interview. Quick PSA, if you watch our channel, you probably make music yourself. I'm an down pick, starting up. And yeah, I mean, getting your music on music title. You just pay, put out, I am enjoying her.
bro, to be honest, I was just on his beats early, so like I was just like, let me just DM bro and be like, yo, you feel me? What's up with this beat? You send it to me, got on it, and then you know when he started getting popular, like I had dropped Babysit around the same time. Everybody started fucking with him, so it just went up together. Yeah.
Hard, you guys still work together to this day, or?
Who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Oh, they got some beef. Bro, why you so mad,
I'm
bro?
not even mad, bro.
Oh, really? You not mad? You not mad?
Oh, what the hell?
For real, you not mad?
What the fuck up?
Nah, trust me, my brother, you do not want no smoke with me.
Yeah.
You know what's funny is I did an interview, so I went to London and I interviewed a bunch of the London artists. And one of them was my favorite, Jim Legacy. I asked him, I'm like, what are you listening to right now? And he's like, bro, Protect, bro. You know? Which is crazy to see how the music travels. So like,
Yeah.
what's your thoughts on that? Have you heard his music?
Yeah, I heard his music. He's raw. That's just really cool. It's just love, bro. Honestly, like the fact that he even felt, you know what I'm saying, like he felt good enough about my music to say that on an interview. I appreciate that. So
Yeah.
I fuck with bro.
What do you envision like 5-7 years for the collective? You know, I'm sure you guys have your nights where you just sit and you think and you're like, yo, bro, I imagine we did this and that, you know?
What I envision for it is to show the young black youth they could do anything they put their mind to.
Mm.
And you can also win with your brothers and people around you that's the same color as you. Or if they not, you know. I've had somebody say, y'all like the Odd Future Wolf Gang of the underground. Like just a whole bunch of crazy shit.
Yeah.
Like, you know, just cause everybody got their own swag, you know, it's no, oh, what should I wear? Should I wear this? Should I wear
Who's saying that? Who's saying that?
for that? Like, everybody come as they are.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody believes in God around here. So it's just like we all have a belief. We all have faith in something. So I feel like that'll always prevail.
Mm. And what do you feel about the Odd Future and like comparison, things like that? Like,
It's crazy as hell. They have Frank Ocean. But
That's
I
crazy.
understand that, though. I understand what they mean by the movement shows within the underground and comments and people wanting to hear new music and stuff like that. So I'm proud of it. Honestly, I'm proud of what it's becoming.
I obviously have to ask Bruce, you know, like, what has this like hiatus been for the past like time? You know, like obviously, if I didn't ask that, that'd be kind of insane. So,
This hiatus, bro, has been one of the most eye-opening things I've ever been through. Because this is the most time I've taken away from doing something I love, you know, to get realigned with just life in general and God, to be honest. Because I feel like as you get things that you pray for, you become jaded. And that jaded feeling can lead you astray off of what you're really focused on and what you really started it for. So it's been a real eye-opener. Definitely needed it, but I'm glad that I pushed the collective so hard before taking that hiatus to where they were still able to work and, you know,
Right.
put me in the spotlight in some type of way while I'm gone.
I mean, you're saying it was really eye-opening. Like, what were you doing in that 6 months, like day to day, or like what was memorable?
We went to Hawaii, like
Yeah, that shit was raw.
just continuously working and keeping my mind busy and active, you know, like just
Bro, working and not doing his job. What?
working behind the scenes, just making sure my mental is straight. You know, that's number one, I feel like. And when I'm tunnel vision locked in behind a computer screen, it's kind of hard to do.
Yeah.
You know, I kind of think about myself last when it comes to that because I enjoy making so many people happy. So when it was time to make myself happy, it was just like, how?
Right.
You know, like how can I pour back into myself after pouring into thousands and thousands of people? So
Interesting. But I'm happy for you though. You know.
thank you, I appreciate that.
Yeah. You know, it's correct me if I'm wrong. This is just my thoughts. You guys feel free to chime in. But like, I'm not gonna lie. I know streamers make a lot of money, and you know, a lot of it is you sit behind a camera, and it's like you got to talk to your fans, and it seems easy. But like, I would never, ever, ever in my life want to be a streamer. And I'll tell you why. Is because every single one of your mistakes are like public and criticized, and you have to like, people say like, oh, I'm just being myself, but you have to put on a mask a lot, you know.
Yeah, and that's where I feel like I'm very bad at wearing a mask. So,
Nah, we
you
know.
Dude,
I
you
can
kind of are
understand-
bad
I
at
can
We know,
understand
bro.
wearing a mask,
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah, I can't
Yeah.
wear no mask. Like everything is what you hear is what you get. How you feel is how you feel, you know. But at the same time, though, a lot of people can't take the criticism, and you have to more so learn to take the criticism because you're not always right all the time. As humans, we make mistakes. You know what I'm saying? So nobody's perfect, but you can't be scared to be who you are in this world. You can't forget who you are neither. I feel like that's a big test to life too. Sometimes you go through an identity crisis or you just have imposter syndrome for a couple months, who knows. And you just more so have to understand like everybody's not gonna like who you are or who you're chosen to be, you know. So some streamers, when they put on the mask, they hate the fact that they gotta wear the mask because they, you know, they want to be who they are. Instead, you have to appeal to everyone else.
Right. Do you feel like you don't have any more relationships with like these other streamers, and you're just like gone, like you forgot about that? That's over with, and you're just solo now?
I don't put anything past any other streamers, or to be honest with you, I just feel like being around people who have genuine love for you and know you for you instead of somebody that they could benefit from, like a transactional relationship, means more. You know, that doesn't mean I'd never collab with anyone or something like that, but at the same time, though, it's like I did start this by myself. I had to take a step back and look like, okay, you don't got to go sour on the world.
Yeah.
You know?
Is there still even an interest for you to now come back and stream consistently?
Yeah, bro, I've been missing, bro. You know how hard it'd
Yeah?
be for me to not go down there and want to start up a stream? It's so easy, but like if I'm not all the way there, I'm not gonna half-ass anything. Like my energy, I'm not gonna half-ass it. I'm not gonna get on camera and fake it and just be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm the best I've ever been. Nigga, you know how hard this life shit gets sometimes, even when you got everything. But that's what I've been taking the time to do. So I'm just always, every day, missing it crazy. Every single day. Because it's what I love. It's all I know.
When do you think is going to be the time when you go back to streaming? Like, do you have a set date in mind, or?
Every time I set a date in my mind, the date comes and I'm just like, yeah, bro, you know, don't set a date. But it's very soon. This year for sure.
I'm going to put myself in your shoes for a sec. I just feel like when you do stream, at the end of the day,
This year. But that means bro could come all the way back in December. What the fuck, bro?
you do kind of have to work with the algorithm in the sense where, like, if you don't post for a long time, you're going to be a bit scared, like, oh, is everyone going to come back and still watch me? Have you ever had that thought?
Bro, to be honest with you, when I left, I didn't expect people to even care because it was about me. But then when I started seeing the support from just my community, that I more so forgot that they grew up with me as well. So it's like they're missing their internet, you know what I'm saying, big brother in a way. Like I get DMs like, bro, I miss you. Like, who would have thought I was, you know what I'm saying, like, gone, for real. So I never thought, like, oh, will I have anything or any worry. I never had any worry of that nature because this is what I was just chosen to do.
When all the messy shit was going on in Protect, did you ever like hit Bruce and like give him some sort of advice on what you think he should do?
Yeah, I mean, me and Bruce, we talk about, I mean, all of us, we talk about, you know, what's going on in all of our lives. So, yeah, for sure, definitely, you know, giving him my 2 cents on where we both felt it was needed.
If you guys like swapped careers for like a week, like who do you think would be better? I'm curious, and just be honest. You know?
I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna be no good streamer. They not gonna fuck with me. I start streaming, so I think he gonna win in terms of who gonna do better.
Nah, cause if I got to rap, I'm gonna go on there. I'm gonna go on stage and just face plant crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know. Shit might be hard though.
So who are the content creators in 2025 that you guys watch?
Brady B. Every day.
Yeah.
Like, I really, honestly speaking, when I took time away, I really was looking for inspiration, but then I just had to watch my old stuff.
For real?
I swear.
You couldn't find it elsewhere?
No. Because everybody's doing the same thing. You don't want to trend hop every month or, you know what I'm saying, do what everybody else is doing. I feel like content creation, kind of everything gets saturated, but saturated to a point where it's just like, it's not cool to be yourself anymore. People don't know how to be themselves, so.
I feel like, Bruce, you were like one of the first, if not the first, to kind of introduce like the underground scene to streaming. Like that might be a bold take. I don't know if you agree.
You feel like that?
I think so. I think like, and I'm not even talking about like 2020. I'm saying before that, like Lucky and just like those artists, you know? Because underground goes like back, right?
Yeah. Lucky, Young Bands.
Yeah, Young Bands.
I was on a pretty hit. Like, that's my life. Like, I grew up on that. Like, that's always going to be a part of me. So, I mean, a lot of people tell me that. So, if they telling me that, then it must be true in a way, you know? So, I take pride in that for sure. Definitely.
I know you're kind of talking about trends, but the big trend now is like so easy, bro. If you just get an artist on your stream, like, you're going to go, you know? Why were you doing that at first, like, starting up getting these like underground rappers on your stream? Like even like talking about it or reacting, you know, like.
Yeah. I mean, genuinely because I like it. Like, I have to genuinely like something, like, or genuinely have a connection with somebody to even want them to be a part of what I have going on too. Like, it's like the energy has to be there. You know, I just can't fake it. Be like, oh yeah, I fuck with your shit, bro.
But that's what
Type
it is
it,
today.
man,
Is what
touch
I'm saying,
it.
you know?
Like, yeah, bro, I fuck with your shit. Pull up.
Yeah.
Costco costs never gonna leave that whatever allegation. Like,
Stream never talked to them.
deny found
That's what I'm saying.
fuck it up.
Yeah. Well, because I remember watching this one stream, and I don't watch streams, but I just had a feel like I just saw this on Twitter. I was like, let me check it out. It was like Jack Doherty, you know, like you know Jack Doherty.
No,
right?
God,
Yeah.
why? Why are you watching Jack Doherty?
I don't like watching his videos.
That just took off my do-rag. Wait, let's get a better view on it. Nah, actually, you guys are good.
It was him, and he had like Rich the Kid on, right? And immediately I'm like, I already know this is gonna be so awkward, and like, what the fuck does Rich the Kid know about this like streamer, right? And it was the worst stream ever. You could tell he hated Jack Doherty, and I was like, I hate these like forced streamer collabs.
He definitely
you know?
paid him.
Hey, man, it be like that. It really do. It really do. Like, it's not nothing else. I don't know how else to put it. I don't know.
I would never do that.
It's crazy times we live in, bro.
I know it's kind of sad because I think there's just a dude at a label who sees the artist and the streamer, and they're like, yo, let's get him on, bro. Like, let's.
Oh
get
yeah,
him.
so you know.
I know everything.
Like,
Yeah, you know, I know exactly.
I feel like I would invite rappers on, but I'm not gonna like force them or pay them. No, not the label shit gang. I'm gonna be the one asking for them to come on. Unless I hear directly from them that they want to come on the stream, then I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I just spit a very valid take on streaming. No. I'm just going. Let's see, bro. I'm just gonna wear it like this now.
See how that played out, and even like with the whole like we can glance over like the Cardi and Aiden thing. Like I'm being honest, like you know, a lot of it is not like yo, I'm actually friends with you. Let me bring you on. You know. So do you feel like that kind of needs to change?
I mean, in a way, it never will. You know, if that's, I feel like in a way, the rap game industry kind of included the streaming game industry. So
Yeah.
that fakeness kind of rubbed off a little bit.
Yeah.
And it's never a good thing, but it's not a bad thing either. You know, it's transactional, like I said earlier. So it works for one person, it may not work for the other person, or it may work for both. And at the end of the day, it's just however they see it.
It was really interesting to see like the Lucky friendship. Like we got to see it on YouTube, you know. So, I was gonna ask, have you introduced Lucky to someone like Protector? You know?
Nah, not as a. I never thought about it, you know, because like I feel like in a way it'll just happen if it's meant to happen, you know. But
That's facts, dude.
me and I still DM Lucky, like we still talk, so it's like it's just so funny, like just coming up with him, you know what I'm saying, and still having that genuine connection. Like send him a picture of the same watch we got, and then he sent me a voice memo, bro, you need to stream, I'm finna drop some hard shit. Like, it's just funny. So
Is there any music Protect that you've put on, that you've put Bruce onto, that he really fucked with?
I can't think off the top of my head, but we be like switching aux and shit. So
Yeah.
I might play some shit he fuck with, vice versa. Like he put me on Rack Baby OD. So
Okay.
that's like an example of just like
Yeah, he's hard.
yeah, bro. He's raw. So
Yeah.
it's just back and forth type.
I feel like I heard him before.
It's supposed to hear all that, keep all that shit raw. Yo.
I'm finna check some after this.
I ain't gonna
It's
lie.
all hard.
For real, I really be playing like rock and stuff like that, hip hop type shit. Like you know, like Snow Stripper,
Oh yeah, Snow Stripper's hard. Yeah.
shit like that. It's kind of like EDM music.
EDM. Yeah.
Yeah, I fuck with rock music as well. Hell yeah, like that's what all I've been playing really like the last like 2 weeks is just like my playlist with just like different bands in there.
Like what kind of bands?
Radiohead,
Okay.
the Sundays I was listening to.
Hate it, bro.
American football is hard. It's so much, like it's so many different bands, but Radiohead definitely stick out so far. Like right now, it's my number one.
You know, we've been talking about your relationship with like music and stuff a lot, but just like outside of that, what do you guys do together like for fun? You know?
play basketball, shop, just bro shit.
Literally, bro, just like being each other's company, like you know, just, like anything that you do by yourself, like tag along, like get something to eat, bring your mans, you know.
What's the unanimous spot you guys are going to eat? Like, and like you guys will all like it, you know?
Canes.
What's the
Yeah.
game? Yo, Miami, that was bad, bro. We was there like I'm not gonna lie, we probably had Canes like 6 times. We was there like 3 days.
That good.
Nah, but in Miami, it was that good.
Bro, like
All they got is the sauce. That's about it, bro.
if nobody can't think, bro, we going to Canes.
Yeah, that
Really?
ass,
I remember one time, bro, I got the receipt or the check, and that shit said almost $200.
How is that even possible?
Caniac combo.
I'm telling you.
Substitute that coleslaw with an extra toast.
Oh, okay.
They're gonna
okay.
run it up a little bit.
Yeah. The toast is good. I'll say
It's so
that.
good.
Sure.
So, yeah, that's our
Yeah.
go-to spot.
Never tried to raise the case before. They don't got it here by me. It's out. I would try.
I do want to ask, you guys mentioned like playing basketball, like that's a big theme in ball hog, obviously. I know Protect, you envision when you were growing up like sitting courtside one day, you know?
Yeah.
Is that still like a dream for you? Do you see that
Hell
happening?
yeah, I still haven't done it yet.
Yeah.
So big dream, like big dream.
Go do it.
Yeah. What's the one game that you would want to go to? Like what team?
I gotta see LeBron play before I
Yeah.
retire, like mandatory. I never seen like any like big superstar play like in person yet, so definitely gotta catch LeBron before he go.
I definitely could envision one day like, you know, like yeah, it'll say like Protect, it'll say like artist.
I appreciate that.
You
bro.
know?
That's raw. I appreciate that.
You mentioned playing 2K and you love basketball and it's called ball hug. What do you guys think was like the best 2K player that wasn't like a star? You know what I mean?
Like,
So don't like not like 99 LeBron James or something.
oh, okay.
But like that one player you played with,
okay,
and
I
you're
see
like,
what you're
yo,
saying.
he's just
Yeah.
so like how.
Right now, Josh Giddey. 2013. Yeah, he's kind of Nick Batum, 2K13.
Cause he's so good. He's fast.
Damn, bro.
Rudy Gay, bro.
Rudy Gay for sure, bro.
Unfair,
thinking
bro.
about-
Damn, Danny Green. Or nah, not Danny
Jeremy
Green.
Lamb, yeah, on OKC. Yeah.
I'm trying to think, bro.
But Rudy Gay's shot just been so pure since 2K15, though.
Gerald Green too, Rockets. Gerald Green.
Oh,
Stupid.
dude,
Jordan
he was dunk-
Clarkson,
Any
yeah.
player that can dunk and shoot.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Kevin Martin was crazy in 2Ks too.
Yeah, he's alright. Yeah, I'll say the best one, underrated one, bro. Jameer Nelson, bro.
Yo, that's crazy.
He was literally dunking. Yeah, they were dunking one. Yeah.
I was just shooting greens with him every single shot, bro. Jameer Nelson, and he had that form, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about Evan Fournier.
Oh, and
Bro, yeah, 2K17, his shit was great.
Yeah.
I remember.
What do you guys think was the best 2K though? There's got to be one answer.
17.
Nah.
You got 17?
I got 2K7.
There's one answer to
Damn.
this.
What you picking? 16? Oh, my favorite 19, bro. I'm not gonna
What?
lie. 19
That's what
my
I'm
favorite.
saying.
It's
19.
hands
I'm gonna go 20.
down 11, bro. 2K
11? Oh, you
yeah.
going back,
Oh,
back.
yeah,
You going
bro.
back.
Back.
Nah,
Oh,
11
I like
wrong,
13
though.
better.
11 wrong.
They had this one mode, it was called like situation or something, and you can pretty much set up like a situation like, okay, I'm LeBron James and there's a minute left and I'm against this team, you know? You could set up situations. Yeah, you guys gotta go back on that. That was the best one. for
Well,
sure.
you going back? I'm gonna have to say 15. And,
Okay. Yeah.
2K15. That's where it started. Like everything.
That ass, though.
Yeah.
I feel like that was a staple 2K.
Would you guys say that's like your favorite game like, of all time?
Hell
Just
no,
at
not
2K?
no more.
No?
Nah, of all time,
Shit
nah.
weak.
Yeah?
Shit weak sauce.
For me, I got Skyrim and The Last of Us. Those like my two like favorite. And what is it? Ultimate Alliance, Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2. I think it's the one where
Yo, that game is so good. Oh my god.
like you could like pick like 4 different heroes and like fight like. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. That shit was like for the PlayStation 2. That shit was
It's a good pick.
I don't know what I would say. I had to say Black Ops 1.
Black Ops 1.
I started playing that shit on the Wii, bro. So I gotta say Black Ops 1.
Yeah.
Halo.
Halo.
Okay. If you had an Xbox, your answer is going to be Halo for sure. Nah, I feel that. You mentioned playing basketball a lot, right? I've seen like little clips of you guys play here and there. Can't really tell like how good you are. Let's just say like you versus Bruce in like a 1v1 up to 7. Just honestly, you know, who do you guys think would win?
Okay, can I say something?
Yeah, go ahead.
I done beat multiple people in this room in a 1v1 I've never played.
Yeah, we have never played. We have never played.
I would say I'm not even.
Like a little bit.
It was like,
Fake though. Like
yeah,
two,
it was
like
like
2 points, 3
line-
points.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? But
We gotta play.
we do gotta play.
I'm gonna answer that. We gotta play.
We haven't
Yeah.
played one-on-one yet.
Ever?
No.
You're kidding, bro.
I swear
What is this swaggerless ass boy clapping for, bro? Swaggerless ass again, bro. Clapping for what?
there was a point in time where
Lame.
we were in Atlanta
Lame.
hooping every single day. One-on-ones.
Bro.
He was nowhere to be found.
What did you try to say I was ducking?
He was dead ducking. Hey, yo, yeah.
No, we gonna get a 1v1 in now. For sure.
I went on a little winning streak too, so.
What do you think your like playing style is, Bruce? Like if you could compare it to like an NBA player.
I'm
Nah,
so
be
in and out of
honest.
like,
And just be realistic. Don't be like
I'm a
LeBron.
3 and D ass nigga, bro.
Okay.
Nah,
Like,
for real.
I swear.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, bro. I don't know
for
why.
this.
Nah, you definitely
Oh,
did.
yeah.
Nah, in some moments though, something just happened. Like my like Mike shoes just activated. You feel me? And I just can't miss.
Nah, you really not lying, though.
How would I funny?
Where I literally just spark shit. Like
Talk about you. Who's like your player like comparison?
Damn, bruh. Shit, in my head, I feel like I play like Tyrese Maxey, but
Okay.
on camera it might look a little different. But that's who I'm trying to like, you feel me, be when I'm on the court, Tyrese Maxey.
Okay. I can see that. Hey man, I appreciate you guys, man. Super cool to sit down with
Bro,
you.
watch them.
Obviously, there's the streaming stuff that I've always watched and stuff, but I just feel like the next kind of chapter is like the music, you know. And you guys are like literally just started, bro. Like it's like the first year or so, he said. So I want to see how this like progresses forward. I see big things for you guys, you know.
appreciate that.
Yeah, man. So I guess last thing is just like, what's kind of your message for the youth, you know?
To the youth, man, really be yourself. I'm not gonna lie. Being yourself is probably like the most important thing that you could do. And like everybody say that, I feel like, but like truly though, because if you get somewhere not being yourself, you're gonna end up getting lost because that's not, you wasn't really supposed to be there. That's not you, you know? So whatever you do, just be yourself within it, and then the universe will let you know if you're supposed to be doing that.
you said be yourself. That's facts. Also find yourself as well. Find yourself before you become yourself. Then once you become yourself, just be smart.
And I feel like the only way you find yourself and realize who you are is putting your faith in God. I can honestly say that. And anything that you believe, you gotta have faith in something that you believe. So I say one thing: always have faith in something. Because if you don't have faith, then you're gonna fall for anything. So be yourself, find yourself, and if it's hard for you to find yourself, look to God.
Ignore them haters too.
Ignore the haters.
Yeah, hate don't mean nothing. Hate just mean you doing something right.
Everybody gotta hate. For real. Everybody got haters. Shit, even janitors. Some niggas don't like our janitors clean toilets. What can they do? The toilet still get clean.
That's a good point.
I'm telling you.
Yeah. No, I feel y'all, man. Well, I appreciate you guys, and yeah, man, just excited to see what you guys do. So yeah.
I appreciate you, bro. Thank you for having us.
Hell yeah, you ball hard.
Good interview.